Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Rockport Beach, Rockport Harbor, Rockport, Texas. I see a theme here. Gorgeous day, a little windy. I've been going down memory lane this morning. I was talking to someone that I played hockey with. I had mentioned winning a national championship when I was 16, playing in the 16 to 19 league. Um, my friend reminded me of a game. It was the first time my mother and sister came to see me play hockey. I had probably played in about 2,000 league games at this point, literally 2,000. And I was 16. It was a 21 and over. That's me on the left, by the way, on the 16 to 19 team. At 16, you can see I was a big galoot. But I was just getting slashed and hacked the whole game. The goalie was very verbal. And in the second overtime, I tipped in a shot and scored. And he was yelling the whole game, screen, get this big idiot out of the way, not nice stuff. So when the ball went in the net, I picked it up and held it in front of his face and said, "Can you see it now?" He didn't like that. Their bench emptied. They had 12 guys on their bench. We had 2 guys on our bench. Their fans started coming over the boards, and I just got myself into a corner and just started popping people. Anyone that came near me got popped. And I'm sure some of those people were just trying to break up fights. But needless to say, my mother and sister never came to see me again. I was also thinking about some of the food that I've cooked in the last year while living out of the back of my truck. And I'm looking forward to that. When I do get in the back of the truck, I'm going to make the best of it. And it will be, what is it? It is what it is. But there's a fancy knife. I've had a good selection of fancy knives over the year. My friend reminded me of a Rodney Dangerfield quote. I went to a boxing match and a hockey game broke out. This was made for me by my friend Gil Hibben. And at one point, I probably had about 25 Hibben prototypes. And that sheath right there is made out of rattlesnake that Silas caught a snake, killed it, skinned it. We sent the skin to Gil Hibben's son, Derek, and Derek makes all the sheaths. Gil makes the knives. But I probably had about 25 prototypes. Each one came in a case. That's the windmill in the tree, if you've never seen it, over in Fulton. Pretty interesting story behind that. But, and then had about 200 knives total. Some handmade, some production. And when I first moved here in 2001, I got rid of all the fancy cases and all. And when I moved here, I gave my knives to a friend to hold for me. And as far as I know, they're still up in his attic, but I'll never see him again. So that's why I don't collect anything now. I collect memories and dust. We got another pretty day, guys. Absolutely gorgeous out. I don't have any knife jokes. Apparently, I'm not sharp enough. trying to keep myself busy. Spent Sunday reading and watching football. And I would like to say early in the morning, I was watching some of Sock Monkey's videos. And he is a big Denver fan. And I officially gave the Broncos permission to beat the Eagles yesterday. The Eagles are a better team this year, but no one wants to go undefeated. You always want to lose a game or two. So I like Sock Monkey, and I got nothing against the Broncos, so I'm okay if they lose a game to the Broncos. We shall see. The game's still going on while I'm playing this. It's in the first quarter. And I'm not watching it, but I am checking the scores. I want the Eagles to win, but I'm okay if Denver wins. I'm just out for a drive today. I had to drop my trash off. Good excuse to get outside, do some things, see some sights. It's all good.
6 hours later.
I just woke up from the afternoon nap and saw the Broncos did beat the Eagles today. So congratulations to the Broncos and to Sock Monkey. Another gorgeous day, guys. We had some cloud coverage early this morning. It looked like we might get some rain. They weren't calling for any. But lately I find if I wait until the afternoon, the sun is out, and it's a good time just to take a cruise around and look at things, run errands, fun stuff like that. Had a nice visit last week with my daughter. You guys might remember I went about 5 days, I think, without posting a new video. And my daughter was visiting for her job up in San Antonio. And I went up there. She had 3 of her boys with her, 3 of her 5 boys. And there was a conference there for the field that she is in. And then she had a couple days to herself, and she wanted to take the kids to see the murals in Uvalde. And we went to Uvalde and Hondo, and the boys got to go to the Alamo for the first time, and just basic little tourist things. My daughter took them up to, is it Natural Bridges Cave? Is that what it's called? With the drive-through safari. And they enjoyed that. They did a lot of tourist stuff. She tries to steer them towards things that are educational, but she also lets them do fun things. She's pretty strict about their internet access, as in they don't have any unless it's school related, which is weird to say, but we didn't have it 25 years ago either. The world has changed. I saw a gator here once, and every time I come here, I expect to see an alligator. Gators have been showing up in unusual places lately. Smaller little creeks and suburbs, and I know Aransas Pass has alligators at their Walmart. Rockport has gators sometimes at the little creek here in, on the side of the Walmart here. It's just something you got to be aware of. I guess we're all kind of looking for snakes and things like that. Even when I will get out on the road and travel, wherever I stopped, I wanted to know what predators were there, if there was going to be bears, or going to be, mountain lions or wolves or anything like that. Well, guys, I appreciate you. It's Monday. I got some sunset photos right here for you. That's the pier in Fulton at night. Absolutely gorgeous. Just wanted to say thanks for riding along with me today. Thanks for watching.